Let's do it, baby.
Slip up.
Airrack is also one of those people that like, yeah. You guys ever see a YouTuber or like a figure online that like you want to hate? You know, like you almost like hope that someone gets something on them. So you're like, I have a suspicion that this person sucks, but I just don't have it yet. You know, me? You can't. You can't mean that. You're just making a little silly willy. You can't mean that. Airrack is that for me. So that's why, you know, as even though I want to be a very bipartisan, unbiased party here, and I still will be, I really don't like Airrack. So here we go, baby. Give it to me, Soggy. Your name's hard to roll with. Don't give it to me, Soggy.
Videos. This question triggers me. No. You can count on me to not fake videos, unlike almost every other creator on the platform. I feel like I just started 100 beefs. Not sorry about it.
Well, guess I'm starting 100 beefs with this video. Hey my bowl of cereal, today's cereal flavor is a hint of disappointment with fake challenges and fake promises by the YouTuber Airrack. Don't believe me? I will prove it in 30 days.
Give it to me,
this
Soggy.
video is going to be 720 hours long. Oh wait, no, Airrack proved it himself in 13 out of so far 14 released episodes of his...
Guys, this isn't Airrack. You can't say I already don't like... This isn't Airrack. This is Soggy. We like Soggy, all right? Let him stand on business. He's got a lot of fucking business to stand on.
Around the world in 30
That's
days
not
challenge.
me.
For the people who don't know Airrack, he's a challenge / prank YouTuber with over 14 million subscribers and has been crowned by Mr. Beast himself as the next YouTuber who'll reach 100 million subscribers.
Like, I think Airrack shares that same, like, just almost dumb, right? Like, you have enough money where you just don't have to work anymore, but you keep going because I think he's the next person to get 100 million subscribers.
He's obviously wrong because that will be me. Airrack should instead be
confident
crowned as
Soggy.
the king of
Holy
faking
shit.
content, not because of the amount he fakes, but because of how well he does it, and keeps getting away with it while making his audience believe that he actually never fakes his content or challenges at all.
Does Airrack fake videos? This question triggers me because of the lengths that we go to make sure that videos are not faked.
And he has had a few
That clip will look so stupid by the time we're done this. To confidently say that clip looks so dumb. It pisses me off people say we fake. All while you know that you faked shit. It makes me so mad.
few slip-ups.
Volume. Go up even more. Let's go up all the way here and then I'll bring it down over here.
The years, you know, he's had his staying on an island until I get 1 million subscribers challenge.
Or I will die on this island. I'm literally not leaving until we hit
Where
a million.
you could clearly see the city skyline in the back of his video. Or the video where he exposes strangers for lying.
To be fair, an island can still have a city in the background, but okay.
Nice to meet you. That was a good shake, too.
Even though one of the strangers coincidentally happened to be a Darman actor. But you know, those are just...
Here's the thing you gotta realize about these fuckers that make these kinds of videos, like the Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast does it well, though. But people that do these videos where it's like, there's some journey, there's some kind of expedition or something, they plan out, it's hard not to, they plan out what issues there are gonna be. Because there needs to be a plot line, there needs to be a story or something. So they script all these things so that they can have a cohesive narrative, which is ultimately how, you know, eventually these YouTubers just have to make their shit fake. Because, like, you know, crazy stuff doesn't happen all the time. Life's actually pretty normal. So to make a big hubbub of it.
Small slip-ups, little tiny hiccups, some innocent stuff you could get away with, it's whatever. But now, with your fake 30 days challenge? I think you took it a little bit too far. Sure, your content is of high quality, it's really entertaining, but you're also really manipulating and exploiting your audience, dude.
You know what you should be scared of? Oh my, not going to Airrack.shop and getting one of these hoodies before the end of the 30-day series. That would be tough.
A few weeks ago, Mr. Beast and Airrack teamed up for this end of the year challenge, where Airrack has to travel around the entire world in 30 days throughout the month of December. And so the challenge starts on the 1st of December, and he has to be back in New York City by New Year's.
Starting December 1st, I'm gonna be traveling around the entire globe, uploading 30 videos in 30 days. I'm gonna be circling the globe over the next 30 days, ending in New York City on New Year's Eve.
He also has to upload daily videos of his journey. And if he isn't back in New York City by the end of December, or fails to upload a video for even a single day, Mr.
Also, I've covered this guy before, but this is the motherfucker who, the way Airrack popped off originally was just showing up to Logan Paul's house like twice. He was like the first person. I've covered this. I covered the guy who harassed Logan Paul for a job, and he did that partly because it worked for Airrack. Airrack bought couches from Logan Paul, showed up to his house unprompted twice. Logan Paul was pissed about it, but it's Logan Paul, fuck him. But still, they're both bad guys. Like, this is the guy and that's how he popped off. He like snuck into an event to get Logan Paul's attention like multiple times. He's not great, and that's how he originally popped off. So I always had an inkling that like he's doing other bad stuff, you know.
Mr. Beast will delete his channel.
I gave my YouTube password to Mr.
Also, real fast, thank you to thank you to AntBrain for bits. Drop your workout routine. It's too big for you. You can't do it, buddy. Protag Anis Tom, thank you for Prime sub. Kiwi bits. I spent 2-3 hours on the thumbnails, but Chart took too long. I mean, that was okay. That's a fair point. Bomb Forger bits. I gave you like 5. I don't know what that reference to. Shrek Bean, thank you for bits. Go back to Kitty Gunner. No, we're past that. Isabel, thank you for bits. It's like you and Dane Gonzalez had a love child. That's before. Go back to Kitty Gunner again from Shrek Bean. Shrek Bean, chill out. No. Thanks for bits. D-Gun Smoke 23 Prime, thank you. Jocko Prime sub as well. All right, let's get back into it, huh? Okay.
Beast, who has agreed that I have.
So once again, what we're doing in this video, what Sagi is going over in this video is entirely this 30-day challenge of traveling the globe or whatever, or Mr. Beast is going to delete Airrack's channel. Obviously a big claim. Would you believe if none of that's real?
I have 30 days to make it around the earth, upload a video on this channel
Break it
every
down
day
for
for the next
Sagi.
30 days, and if I fail, he will delete my channel. Yeah, I gave Jimmy my laptop here. He has full control.
But it's completely fake. I was excitingly waiting for the very first upload. Woo!
Sagi, you're serial, buddy.
Shit. Until 3 minutes into the first episode where the cracks already started to show.
There's some kind of parade happening. All the roads around here are closed down. This is not something I anticipated, but we might have to jump out.
Because this? Well, this is the Dublin Services Parade, which happened on September 2nd. And then if you go to episode 3 and pause right here, you can clearly see the 12th September timestamp on his watch.
This is the shit I love. This is the shit I love. When people break down stuff for YouTube exposés and they do this research. This is the stuff Gunner used to do. So it kind of makes me a little nostalgic in a way, you know? Finding cool shit like this, you can identify a parade and be like, well, that's a different date. You look at the watch and zoom in. Well, that's not right.
Maybe his watch was just malfunctioning throughout episode 3. And Santa will just give him a new watch for Christmas. Wait. He's in Switzerland? And there's no snow? In December? And why is he eating meat that expired on the 18th of September? Yeah, so in episode 4, we see him take out meat that has expired 3 months ago. Now, since his follow-up video was entitled...
This is all supposed to be 30 days straight in December. So he's already finding so much shit from September. Obviously, what we're getting to here is that every video was pre-planned and shot months in advance to do 30 days in a row. Because obviously, how the fuck are you going to film daily and have a video edited and uploaded every single day in December? But just don't say it's real. Just don't say it's real then.
In the hospital for lethal food poisoning. Mr. Beast, please don't delete my channel. I presume he started filming this challenge at the start of September, giving Airrack an entire 3 months head start before even starting his 30-day series challenge on YouTube.
Starting December 1st, I'm gonna be traveling around the entire globe.
See, that's what I thought at first. But now that we're at episode 14, I realize that this isn't even a challenge he's actually doing. Instead, it's one big lie to, what I think, boost his views and manipulate his audience to increase limited merch sales. And oh boy do I have proof. See, so far we know that his entire first 6 episodes, his traveling through Europe in a straight line challenge, within his traveling around the world in 30 days challenge, has been filmed back in September. But the manipulation and deceit still gets worse with every single episode. See, from episode 7 on, the credibility of his series just falls apart completely. Yeah, he tries to manipulate the viewer by saying he almost missed today's upload.
We almost missed our upload window, and I have a few videos in this series saved for moments like this. Obviously, some of the videos in this series are not filmed completely live. These videos take so much time and effort to pre-produce. So luckily, I shot this video right before we shot the series in case of a moment like this.
That'd be fine, right?
I hate that. Tiny lies, tiny lies. Is this the most insignificant thing ever? A lot of you are probably thinking, yes. But like, fuck these people. This should be blasted. This should be blasted. If a YouTuber with 15 million something subs is just fucking lying all the time, I think people should know. I think people should know. If you're doing little tiny shit like that, that was the one thing about that. I'm not really gonna expose him, but just like the Brent Rivera friend, again, really nice guy, but he was doing it too. We were at fucking lunch, and another YouTuber, smaller, I'm not gonna say his name, but like friends with Brent Rivera's circle, whatever, was filming a video, and it was like TikTok Live had to control his day for 24 hours, or control like his week. It was like TikTok Live is gonna control my week for the entire week. And we were like asking him at lunch, we're like, oh, like, how are you doing that? And he's like, oh, well, we just kind of write the messages in. Yeah, we just kind of like edit it, and like I'll have, you know, my friend just write in like, go to Starbucks and get a coffee, and then I'll go to Starbucks. So he like left lunch and he went to Starbucks just to film getting a coffee. And he's like, TikTok Live made me get a coffee. I'm like, that's so fucking stupid. I have some self-respect, man. Ugh, I hate that content. I mean, I'm honest with him. I think I said it to him too. I'm like, I know I would make fun of this type of content. Whoops. Where'd you guys go? Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
If he was being truthful, see, him only admitting that for episode 7 subconsciously enforces
right there,
the fact
chill.
that all the previous episodes were actually legit. And he was just too busy working on those that he needed to use an emergency video today for episode 7. Even though so far 1 to 6 have been on a 3-month buffer as well. And oh look, more manipulation tactics. So technically, the beginning 25% of his entire series so far have been emergency backup videos. A great way to start the series, dude. And spoiler alert, his next videos are lied about as well. The logical reason why he only admits in episode 7 that it was entirely—
This is also just our preface here, right? This is Sagi going over the 30-day fake thing. The next video is going through a lot more. This is just a little taste. This is the cereal before it gets really fucking soggy.
Pre-recorded is because of Ryan Trahan. Love his videos. He uploaded his version of the same exact Shrek Swamp video about a month and a half ago. So Airrack knew he wouldn't be able to get away with claiming this was part of his challenge. Now this doesn't prove that the rest of his challenge was fake. He still traveled the world in 30 days. He just started in September because he needed all this time to edit such high quality videos. No, the rest is faked as well. See, I'll get back to episode 8 in a bit, but first we gotta jump into episode 9, where at the start, Airrack claims that they've just flown 3,900 miles from southern Italy to Dubai.
We have traveled 3,900 miles to visit the world's largest water park in Dubai! Yes!
Remember Southern Italy, where episode 6 ended in about the end of September? Yeah, you know, so that's fair. He's still continuing the challenge. It's just a little bit earlier. He just did it a few months ago. I mean, that's what he tells us, or tries to make us believe in episode 8.
We spent the first week of this episode going in a perfectly straight line across Europe. That's what we've been doing for the last 6 days. You guys can go watch the videos, but I am in pain.
And he's really phrasing it in a way to try and make us believe he's still in the middle of his challenge, that he just ended episode 6.
We've only made it a quarter of the way around the world so far, and we have to get to the next city somehow. So I hit up the tourism board of a certain city, and they were so excited about—
Holy, can you stop with the cuts? I'm getting nauseous.
Emirates A380 first class suite.
I'm okay.
What does suite mean on an airplane?
I don't know.
I'm okay. Anyway, during the flight itself, you can clearly see on several occasions that the plane never left southern Italy. It left Houston, USA. You can also see the flight plan over here, and as a
Lack of giving a fuck, dude. To leave. I mean, obviously you're not going to see that if you're fucking them, but like the lack of giving a fuck to leave your flight plan that shows you flying from the US is so funny.
graphical expert, I know that this is Europe. And you know where the arrow is originating from? Well, that's America. And you can see the arrow is going all the way to Dubai. And that's the power of geography, baby. But a flight from Italy to Dubai is about 5 hours and 50 minutes, while a flight from Houston to Dubai is about 15 hours. Now, I don't know why you would go through an entire 14-hour flight from southern Italy back to Houston, USA to make a tiny little pit stop and then go on a 15-hour flight all the way to Dubai in a very time-sensitive challenge where so far he even had to upload an emergency video.
We almost missed our upload window.
Because he didn't have enough time. Well, in episode 10, where he spends a night at a very expensive hotel, you can see a news report from CNN on the TV about an event that happened on November 21st. About 2 months after he arrived in southern Italy. 2 months! But hey, grab a hoodie.
2 months! Like that guy in that video I made today. 2 months!
Before you run out of time.
All right, we're getting repetitive here. We're gonna finish it up. You guys get the point, though. The entire 30-day thing is fake, and he's tracking all of it.
I gotta sit down for a little bit. So yeah,
it doesn't bother me that much. No, it doesn't. This doesn't fill me with rage. Not everything I show you guys fills me with rage. You know. I do think it's wrong, but it's not like the worst thing ever. It's just annoying. I would like for this to be something that gets, you know, boosted to his own fans. I would like this to be something that affects his own audience. Because you're saying everything's real, dude.
First 7 videos don't just have nothing to do with the Around the World in 30 Days challenge, because they were filmed 3 months ago, even though he tries to make us believe they weren't. This also proves he never completed the challenge in 30 days. He didn't even complete it in 90 days.
See real
And now
rage?
it turns out that his Dubai
I'll get
videos
angry.
have been pre-recorded for at least 20 days before upload. So far I've talked about the first 10 episodes, 1/3 of his challenge, and every single one has been pre-recorded for weeks or months, while he's actively trying to manipulate us into believing this isn't the case.
We spent the first week of this episode going in a perfectly straight line across Europe. That's what we've been doing for the last 6 days.
This sucks, dude, and I'm sorry to tell you, but the web of lies still gets worse.
Then there's also that thread too. Not only were these all recorded in a row, is the claim, they record months in advance, but these videos were also recorded as we go in a straight line across Europe, which you're just not.
Airrack, more like Airhack.
Just why not add
episode
more
11
things?
and 12, he takes us to Australia. And this time, his flight actually was from Dubai to Australia. But these episodes, 1/3 into the challenge, still haven't been filmed in December. See, I found some Instagram posts featuring Airrack
I
and
prefer a gay line.
the underground
Let's
inn
mod that
featured
person.
in
Great
episode
joke.
11.
Keep
This
it up.
was posted on November 27th, more than 15 days ago. While someone posted a picture about episode 12 on November 26th. Let's jump into episode 14, where he flew in 50 competitive eaters into LA
This morning.
to see if they can eat up an entire buffet. And I knew that at least one of these 50 competitive eaters would slip up and post at least something about the Airrack video.
That's also kind of why this is fun to go over, because you guys were, some people were saying like, who the fuck cares? I'm like, there is something really funny about like treating this like a worthwhile murder investigation, because there's just so much evidence. It is kind of silly, but I think it's funny to go this in depth on proving somebody faking their shit.
So on the day of filming, see, one of them posted an Instagram reel and a YouTube video about it on November 18th.
I want my tax dollars going to this. I want my tax dollars going to this guy.
Which is not only before the Australian videos take place, but is also before the Dubai videos take place. But I thought he just finished his 1 week European challenge.
We spent the first week of this episode going in a perfectly straight line across Europe. That's what we've been doing for the last 6 days. You guys can go watch the videos.
And at this point,
Or like a gay line. Keep that in the cut. Don't show the one earlier that the commenter said that.
Of increased merch sales and views worth all of your credibility?
Holy fuck, those views, dude. Those views are crazy. For reference, I get 2.5 or 3 million in a month. He's raking in daily. Yup.
YouTuber?
Does Airrack fake videos? This question triggers me.
Well, so far you've released 14 episodes of this challenge, and I've proven that you faked 13 of them. Side note,
To be fair, on this right now, when Sagi says fake, he's talking about faking doing them in a row. And the straight line thing. Not so much faking the actual videos. We're getting to that. That's the next video. The videos actually being faked. Right now, we're talking about 30 days in a row.
So 13, 14, 15, and 16 have all been recorded in Los Angeles, which, if you don't know, is where Airrack lives.
Now, I might live here in Los Angeles, but
So he's barely even traveling at this point. As Mr. Beast said, you're so rich, you don't even have to make videos anymore.
Like, you have enough money where you just don't have to work anymore, but you keep going.
So I assumed you still made them because you love making videos and you love your
Nah,
audience.
fam.
Or is it really just a numbers game to you, where you want more subscribers and more money through merch sales?
we're only making a limited quantity of these.
That's how
and
you
they are
guys know
gone.
that I'm not a piece of shit greedy YouTuber, because I haven't made new merch in over a year and a half. That's how you know I got your guys back. I'm not shilling because I got nothing to shill.
forever.
You've spent more than
Maybe it's because I'm lazy. Fair.
90 days so far to complete your 30 days challenge.
30 days to make it around the earth. Upload a video on this channel every day for the next 30 days. And if I fail, you will delete
God,
my
it's so
channel.
loud.
Start the countdown.
And you're still going till December 30, which gives you a total of about 120 days to complete your 30 days challenge. So, Airrack, buddy, pretty sure that Mr. Beast is
hit him
allowed
with a
to
buddy.
delete your channel now, since you have completely failed this challenge. Roping in Mr. Beast to add this fake challenge.
Mr. Beast, Jimmy. Can I call you Jimmy? If you have any integrity, I believe you do. I believe you have some. Delete his fucking channel, dude. Just go right over. Be like, hey, man, we signed a contract. I'm hitting delete. How much respect I would have for Mr. Beast. The balls and cojones he would have if he just fucking deleted Airrack's channel. Airrack could say, no, I call it off. Jimmy could still call up somebody at YouTube and be like, fuck you, dude. I just paid, not Susan Wojcicki, whoever the new fucker is. I just paid him $5 million. We actually made it a challenge video on my channel. It's called Getting a YouTuber's Channel Deleted Challenge. We did it. Who knew it just cost $5 million? Jimmy, please. I know you like doing those gambling streams with Ludwig and others. Use some of that money for good. Adopting 100 dogs, sure, that's nice. Take down the rack of air. Take them down.
So you can manipulate your audience with these fake stakes to squeeze some more money out of them is pretty fucking...
Oh, we got a big donation. Oh my god, we got 10 gifties. Oh my god. Oh, Rig by Night. Thank you for 10 gift subs. Holy freaking shit. Oh, thank you very much. Someone say I sound drunk already. That's because I've had no dinner or lunch. I'm a Surfside and a half in. And soggy makes me feel drunker. Thank you very much. Plug and cug it up. But why eat dinner when I can just drink my calories instead? It's much faster, more efficient. All right, bring us home, Soggy. Let's get to the meat. The next video.
And I have to call that out. So please, Airrack, do better. Because now you're becoming what you swore you weren't.
You can count on me to not fake videos, unlike almost every other creator on the platform.
I'll give Jimmy the
Not
benefit
me.
of the doubt.
This shit's real.
Because I have no proof whatsoever that Jimmy is in on it as well, outside of being good friends with Airrack. And who I also have to call out are my friends Maxime and Victor, who helped me extensively entangling this
That's a good question. I don't know how I'd fake the videos I make.
web of lies throughout Airrack's series so far. So go give Victor a follow on Instagram in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video,
what did Victor do?
Victor, who helped me extensively entangling this web of lies throughout
He's got a
Airrack's
researcher.
series so
Soggy's
far.
got
So go
help.
give Victor a follow on Instagram in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and watch some of my other videos to become part of my cereal bowl, so we can become the largest cereal bowl on YouTube, and I can
yes,
absorb
subscribe,
all of your
but I don't want to
fibers
be
and
in the
nutrients.
cereal bowl.
I feel like I just started 100 beefs. Not sorry about it.
All right, let's get to the meat now, baby. That was a little preface. Some of you people, some of you stoners in chat might have had a hard time keeping track of days. Zoinks is right, Charlie. Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth.